play the game like, well, whatever the hell I am. I'm a millennial, Gen X. I don't know. I remember Barry. Don't care. Inside of here, let's set up the board. Firstly, this is the board. Somewhere's in there. This is high priority. Run a F-35 down the middle of this with a minigun. Oh, you're having a good day. You're racking up some points, right? Terminator, fucking high score right here. Weekend at Willie's and this pinball machine. Inside of here, okay. When you say, well, what's the protracted warfare to actually scale in the war map around in terms of what would actually be congruent to physical gravitational size to pack it in 40 or 79's mouth here, just so you can handle the information, explain that to somebody, or deal with the training differential to offset that. But that is first, and that's got to be a constant thing that you are always on about what the number is. And we'll go figure, this thing without some serious fourth dimensional calculations don't come off that way, especially when targets miss timelines to what this GPT-3's index of multi-world and main options sets off into on after the decimal, right? Because that's what it is. I know there's no computer, you can't figure it out quite yet, but that's a human problem too, and that makes that a human problem, computer programming problem, really, honestly. Then some space, some phase operators on needing to steal a bit farm or two. Oh. So that's where we're living. I mean, in terms of, well, you were here. One of them did something, and then you right down the road.
Ukraine's president is calling Russia's target on the center of town in Kyiv an act
I got the
of
memo.
terror.
I'm delivering it to the Pentagon.
Russian
I'm coming for that goddamn
advances towards Ukraine's second largest city. 200 U.S. troops arrived in Germany to form part of NATO's eastern flank.
Captain of the boat, I'd
Deborah
like to go have a
Alfaro
conversation with that
reports.
admiral.
Explosions rocked a government building in Kharkiv's Freedom Square and nearby residential areas Tuesday morning. Ukraine officials say several were killed and many injured.
The difference is I have a stone wall in front of my house. It's not a castle. Tank will drive right over that thing, no problem.
Terror, saying there were no military targets in the area.
So I'm calling
the
bullshit.
assault on
Honestly,
Ukraine's
there's something
second
fucked up
largest city
here,
comes
Judas
as Russia's
Pontius, or
40-mile
whoever the
military
fuck you are.
convoy rolls closer to the capital city of Kyiv.
Well, you get to look at it from the perspective thereof. What if they didn't? What if the circumstances never come off on that cookie? You know, about where the chocolate chips are.
It's a big tragedy for me to leave my city, and actually I don't know, am I going to come back or not?
Russia is finding itself increasingly isolated by tough economic sanctions, disapproval among world leaders, and in a sign of solidarity, European Union ambassadors at a UN conference walked out with Ukraine when Russia's foreign minister began his address. A new CBS News poll shows that Americans are concerned about a wider war, but President Biden is downplaying Vladimir Putin's decisions to put nuclear forces
when you bring troops over, there's 200,000 of them. They're positioned everywhere from anywhere. You have a basic hub of who's got the finger to do it, or some set of keys that are actually overseers inside of, well, we're in talks, why are you still shooting? That's the first thing about why 200, 300, 400, 500, who is actually trained to handle certain training to, well, with the 45, without just getting shot in Afghanistan or anywhere else, because my yard, you would need to be able to pull out the cane, right? You know, just dust.
Here's to our fans, the outside original.